Bet you, I'm the winner. Sounds like a Greg job.
And we're going to have questions, I'm sure, as we do this.
So having said all that and giving y'all our full opinions.
Worthless opinion. It's nothing like being in a big city like Houston with the workday traffic and it's raining.
Yep.
And wet.
I'm Renee. This is Greg.
I'm Gregory.
And we're 2 miles to go. If you are just meeting us, we have been full-time traveling in our RV for next month. It'll be 2 years.
After 1,100 feet, keep left towards Interstate 45 North, Dallas.
Meet Lola. She likes to interrupt us. It's important to keep your navigation sound on, in my opinion.
Now keep left towards Interstate 45 North.
We just left Galveston, Texas, heading north to go visit our son in the heart of Houston because we don't go around.
Yeah.
We just charge through.
Slow down and take it easy. But of course, it's got to start raining on us.
Of course.
So after a week of visiting with people, staying up late, socializing, and then getting up kind of early, I think this drive day is getting to me a little bit like when I was younger and worked and was always like behind in my sleep.
So we prefer to do our 3 hours. This is 5, not counting any stopping. So for us, that's kind of a long day. And of course, Greg always gives me the, I'm fine, especially in this truck, I can just keep going. But it does, it wears you down a little bit. We have no problem stopping, stretch the legs out.
And that's what I need to do is just like get over to a rest area.
Like right here. Who's going first?
Give me the camera and you can go and I'll root around. I usually try and let Renee go first so I can do all my little checks and everything. You know, the weight distro bars. Oh, and a good way too to check bearings from my experience is you start on the outside, and if that's nice, then you can move to the inside. If you just hold your hands on that right there, that to me is considered healthy. But if something was going on and you went straight to this and it was like in the middle of welding itself, you'd most likely burn yourself. So I'll walk around and do this, and I'll just check generally like the condition of everything, make sure nothing's hanging off, cracked, hit anything, and pretty standard stuff. Usually though, your intuition is right when you see something that's off. Everything looks good. Ready to go take my turn at the restroom.
I feel like when you're really used to those, whatever your average or, you know, your travel days, for us is the 3 hours. Adding even just a little bit more, I feel it makes a difference. Like I got out of the truck and I really just I kind of want to run around like a little kid for a couple minutes, or a dog. Maybe I should go to the dog park. Walking along like I'm checking things out, but I really don't know what I'm checking. Tires are still on. And let's check this side. Back door is still closed. Oh, we got tires on this side too. Looks good to me. Everything's closed and locked. Tires are all still on the truck. I say we're good to keep on going. So we're going to make our turn up here and get settled in. Yep, old horse farm. What do we got? Treats.
Yeah, what are you getting me?
We got treats.
What'd you get?
All right, we are 33. Site map included. I want a treat. This is so cool.
How do you check in if it's after hours?
Well, you're just there.
Oh, okay. Very well.
You just go in.
Okay.
This is beautiful out here.
Yep. Breaker, breaker, breaker. 1, 2, 3.
Breaker, breaker, breaker your neck. I feel like I don't have to do anything for Greg. Look at this. I mean, come on. It didn't get much easier than that, right?
Try and get it right here on the edge.
Alright, come on forward. Yeah, you'll have to back up to get a better level. Alright, now straighten her up.
Okay.
You got, oh gosh, you got complete perfect view. You don't need to.
All right, here we go.
A little more and stop. Hold her. Let me know what level mate says. I'm going to look at the manual one.
Level mate says that the passenger side of the trailer is down 1.5 inches.
All right, what do y'all think it's going to be? Level, not level? I bet you. I'm the winner. We are green, sir. We are perfectly green.
Let's do this then. If we're perfectly green, let's make sure we get the front to back dead level, and I'll hit the recalibrate on it.
Sounds like a Greg job.
Just remind me.
Let me chalk you, and then we'll call it.
All right, cool.
Gosh, dang it, ow. Uh-oh. Did we got sand spurs again? Can I just tell you guys how fortunate we are to have a garage? Because, well, check this out. That is huge.
Let's get this thing up in here, boy. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
That? Oh, yeah.
If y'all missed Sean from earlier videos, check out our San Antonio video, especially. Our youngest son, Sean. Good thing he's here to help.
Yep. All right, that's one.
Hopefully mom's will be lighter.
It will be. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, what are you doing? Up?
Yeah.
All right, don't bust your butt.
They're heavy.
Oh, so this is definitely a new chapter in the 2 miles to go RV sphere, and we're going to have questions, I'm sure, as we do this.
And maybe you guys will have questions. My biggest obstacle was finding a bike that would be somewhat comparable and keep up to what Greg was choosing, but at the smaller scale, because I'm barely 2 foot tall.
I got a question. What do you guys think? How fast do you think each of these goes? Leave it in the comments down below.
I'm gonna check that
And
out.
I just had a thought, because we carried these over here, how much weight are we adding to the RV?
A lot.
Okay, well,
Time
it
to
is
stop.
what it is.
Time to start purging.
Yeah, it's just a full tank, right?
We get new bikes, and this is the next day.
All right, y'all, so today is the big day for the e-bike noobs.
At least we have some beautiful weather for this, and we'll get to show y'all a little bit of this park.
All right, here we go. Oh, I need to bring wrenches to adjust your... Okay, so they do fit out the door, which is good.
Well, mine does.
Yeah, right.
Yours is much bigger.
I mean, it's good to know we don't have to drop the ramp.
Every time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
And the time being also, what kind of protection do we have from weather? You know, most people have these fifth wheels, and they park their bikes up under, I don't know, I'm gonna call it the nose. With us being in a travel trailer, we don't have that part. So are we gonna be bringing them into the garage often. I could see that being somewhat of a pain, although it's part of Greg's new workout, right?
All right, so this one goes right out the RV door too, and has more clearance than yours to get down the stairs.
Okay.
And I'll grab the little wrenches.
So I did test drive bigger ones like Greg's, even with the seat drop down. Yeah, I was able to touch the pedals, but I was absolutely not touching the ground at all. And I told him if I went down like on his, I don't know if I could pick the bike up off of me if like I pinned a leg. All right,
Let's see what your bike sizes up like.
So right here, yeah, I can touch on that side. If I'm up on my seat, yours is in my way.
Well,
I mean, I have enough to catch myself.
They say e-bikes aren't for children, right?
And I'm child.
So what I think we should do is we should let you try and work yours first.
You're sending me off by myself?
No, I mean, I'll go out on the road and everything. Just
Are you
going to
hold the back for me until I take off?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that's a stretch.
let me tighten this down just a little bit.
All right.
I'll roll it out to the road first where we can get a start.
Sure. Lord, y'all. This is a lot of bike. I mean, it's a lot of bike.
Do you want to try and just pedal it with no assist?
No,
first?
I won't be able to take off compared to everybody else, I don't think.
You got no, you're on one.
I just did that.
All right.
He doesn't pay attention. I mean, do you want me to try it with
Yes.
none?
Take off on that. now.
Okay. All right, flat road, I can't. I feel like such a child right now. Okay, it feels good. Let me adjust my mirror. This mirror's not
I
going to
know
work for
she's
me.
going to be all right on it. She just gets
little bit.
nervous about everything.
Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. So here's the ticket for me. That's the main thing, is that when I slow down, can I still just stop, put my feet down?
Is that a yes or a no, or?
Still testing. I put my speed, well, my gear up, because when you do pedal assist and then it takes off and you're doing like 13 miles per hour, the pedaling becomes like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So I went up to 4th gear. I don't know what all these, oh, well, look at there.
See, she's already getting the hang of it. I told y'all. Everybody all gets freaked out and nervous for nothing. So you getting a feel for it?
Yeah. All right, you ready to grab yours?
Sure.
All right, let me get this back over without killing myself.
Okay.
Okay, I need that. Oh, shiz.
They take off.
Shut up.
These things, a lot of the bikes, when they first go into that power assist bump, it's like it takes you off guard a little bit. I mean, when it bumps to power assist, it bumps. And hers even has that like smart takeoff thing where it's not supposed to do it so bad. Well, let me see. I don't have any assist on right now, so I'm going to just see how it feels first. Uh-oh.
What do you think?
All right, so yeah, I'm figuring it out. It feels good. It's still got that brake caliper clearance problem. I'm hoping it'll eventually self-clear.
What's it rubbing?
Just there's a seam on the caliper that right here the disc is rubbing. You just barely see it right there. I don't think it's I think it's going to eventually clear itself.
Yours is cool looking.
It's still trying to cut it a little bit, but I think it'll self-clear eventually.
Self-clear.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna take it around again, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna probably wind up taking this fender off because it's floppy. It flops around annoyingly when you hit bumps. So do people do these little plastic fenders that come with them, or no? And if it's a no, do you just rooster tail mud up on yourself if you're going through puddles?
What gear are you in?
4.
Okay, that's what I'm in. What pedal assist?
1.
Same. All right, y'all. So I'm feeling pretty good about my bike. It is still a lot of bike, but I do like that it is all-terrain. And I think speed-wise and distance and all that, I can keep up with Greg, although my battery might die sooner because it is nice to hit that pedal assist or that throttle. I do think any mishap is going to be a pretty rough mishap, but that's anybody, any size, and any of these bikes because they're just so heavy. But yeah, Greg's taking mine for a spin. I'm getting a little bit of chain clicky between gears, so he's figuring that out. So what do you think of the clicky with the chain? I feel like it's a hair loose. Isn't it a self-adjusting chain though?
Yeah, with that spring, but I think it's the alignment. It does have adjusters on the side, so I'm going to go to good old YouTube University, see what we can come up with.
That it doesn't even have enough room to overshift. But that could be a really hard one if you were, shifting through and it overshifted to this. It could jam in this space.
Okay, dropping it down. Ah, squiddly brakes. Ah.
All right, I need to put these things up. All right.
Tell me you didn't use pedal assist without telling me you didn't use pedal assist.
Hang on, I'll get to that, but I'm about to forget the first observation. All right, so first day, e-bike noobs and observations for others that might be in our shoes with this. First thing I noticed right away is these e-bikes have wide tires. And there's 2 things to think about with that. One, because of the wider contact patch, they're not as reactive on turns. So if you're like going slow and trying to stay on the edge of the
like
cement,
coming into the, like over here and trying to stay up on the pad instead of dropping off the edge.
yeah, so like
Gotcha.
if you're with a regular bike, the tire's thinner, so it's a lot more reactive and goes where you want it to go.
Gotcha.
These wider tires don't want to go as much. It's kind of like a vehicle with bigger tires on it, like a lifted Jeep or something.
Yeah, going super slow, rolling in by the camper, I feel like a little bit less control, believe it or not. And that's when I need to put my foot down.
So that leads me to my second thought,
What's
which
that?
I'm glad I didn't forget about it because I'm always forgetting about these things, but it's a good thoughts to have. So I am going.
You breathe.
The width
me.
and size of the tires
Yeah,
and the weight of these things.
yeah.
If you want to work out, man,
It's a workout.
Go no pedal assist on them, and
Yep.
then that way these road biking cool guys and girls, that have the real road bikes that talk crap to all the e-bike people, like
They can't talk crap until you're going 20-mile round trip.
just go no assist on these big heavy things with wide tires, man. You'll get the workout of your life. And that's why I'm out of breath, because Renee sped up coming around the corner. And I did the whole 1980s going to the 7-Eleven, standing and going real fast like that and pedaling. So those are my thoughts. Is there anything before you forget, Renee?
So no pedal assist is like riding your 10-speed with the absolute, what would it be, a higher or lower gear that gives you the most resistance?
Yeah.
Exhausting. And that's just in like the lowest gear. It gives you a workout. I like that. I still, right on the edge of like the road or pathway, kind of like Greg was saying with the concrete pad and stuff, like if that tire just goes off, it's fine and it can handle, but I have to be steady, prepared with my steering if it drops off.
You gotta compensate with the
quickly.
lack of steering reaction on these.
Right.
And another thing too is for people that don't have the bike rack for your RV.
Right.
I'm about to show y'all what that constitutes real quick.
Well, for right now, This is just overnight, not having a fifth wheel to park it up under to give it that weather protection. And Greg's came with a cover, but I don't know if it would be big enough to cover both of them. Yeah, that looks like a whole lot of fun.
Believe it or not, though, because this bike's so tall, it's not like bottoming out on the steps.
Yeah.
I think that yours is going to probably be more of a problem, but this is something to think about if you're not as mobile as you used to be.
Yeah, you're too wide there.
Got it.
So I feel like that is similar to putting our son's dirt bikes up on our trailer that we used to use, having me probably inside the garage, just kind of angling that front wheel. But I do find yours is a lighter front end. I feel like I could do wheelies with it. What do y'all think?
I'll watch you try. That's my answer to everybody. If you want to do something crazy, I'll watch all day long. Okay, so hers is lower, so you gotta
make sure you don't drag
really
it.
Dip and pick it up.
Well, do you want my help, or do you want me to just...
No, I ain't scared.
I'm gonna use the excuse of filming for all of y'all so I don't have to help Greg. I'm just glad that it fits through the door there somewhat. Let's just tear at the camper door.
So this one's harder to get in because it's dragging and...
Because it's lower?
Yeah. So...
Y'all, I can't help it. I'm short. I need a shorter bike.
I'm loosely thinking because every time that we stay somewhere for a few days,
yeah,
we automatically get the Grizzly out down the ramp to make the
absolutely
thing into a gym. So this will incorporate getting these out too.
Is the beginning of our workout. Our warm-up will be getting the bikes out in the morning and maybe keeping them in overnight. What do you think? I don't know.
I don't know either. Chain them or RV parks, so y'all feel are secure enough to just chain them up together.
But like I said, also, we don't have weather protection. Even just sun beating on them, maybe fading them and stuff, unless your cover fits on both, or we get a cover for mine as well and then chain them up.
I got a feeling I'm gonna be loading these things on and off the trailer through this door a lot.
I got a feeling that I predicted this, but somebody still really wanted them, and I'm glad he did because I like it.
Well, once we start hitting some of our epicness we're about to head into in the next couple weeks and get them out and do those activities,
yeah,
we'll really be able to say like this was
worth it.
Yeah, but then again, if you like cruising RV parks, that's something too.
Yeah, just the exercise itself. Now here where we are is major highways right out of the RV park. So even though it's not the interstate, major highways, not feeling confident enough, there's not enough shoulder space to go run to the Dollar General or something. And there's nothing around us right here. Even to ride them to our son's that'd be a long ride. He's like, what, 10 miles? So that'd be a 20-mile round trip on pretty serious highway.
And yeah, poor Renee, the freaking e-bike weighs as much as you do. So it's that whole leveraging weight against the thing you're trying to control. She's going to have to work at getting more competent for sure.
Got to build my muscles.
But we'll get to it, and
we'll figure out the storage, the locking them up, the weather, sun, all that protection. It's a learning curve.
So yeah, you dudes out there wanting to get in better shape, 0 pedal assist. That's the way to go.
I think I'll pedal behind him and tell him I'm doing 0, but really not. When he's not looking, I'm gonna hit that throttle.
Hey, you can lie, and somebody riding with you can't tell.
He would. He'd see my battery percentage drop down.
Plus, I can kind of tell when you hear that motor ramp up a little bit.
True.
I can tell. And you can tell by the way the bike kind of like lurches forward.
You can tell by how I'm not breathing heavy like Greg.
Yeah, an unnatural type lurch forward. So.
All right. I am quite happy, quite pleased. Just in case you're wondering, not sponsored. We are still not sponsored by anything, anyone. This was just doing our own research and intel over time and getting a lot of test riding in when we were in Galveston.
Yeah, no, one thing I was just thinking about too, this RV rally we were just at, a couple of people were asking like, why get an e-bike when you got the big four-wheeler?
Yeah.
You know, especially when you get out west. So, especially for Renee, reminds me, since my bike will do 30 miles an hour,
Hey,
we're
mine will
going to
do-
race the bike against the four-wheeler up to 30 and see who wins.
I'll win on the Grizzly.
We'll see about that. So for all you
Watch.
naysayers, we're going to see off-road machine versus e-bike. Yeah,
You got to find us boondocking and riding,
we'll figure it out.
as always. So having said all that and giving y'all our full opinions,
Worthless opinion.
take it for what it is. In the meantime, don't wait.
Till it's too late.
We'll see y'all on the road.